Hey YouTube, what's up? This is the Reluctant Nabi back again with some surprising news. So first, let me get my greetings out of the way. Good dog, oi to the bang, vasis loaf, bonjour mes amis, kedu, bawani, um, konnichiwa, ni hao ma to my special somebody, probably at work right now, um, and uh, Sani Bonani and Jumbo Habari Gane. All right, now I wanted to show y'all this, right? There's a new law in Ghana, which is the first country to do this for right now. Um, and they say, welcome home, African Americans, permanently. All right. So the name of this law, it is the right of abode. All right. This law grants African Americans an indefinite right to stay in Ghana. That means you can have dual citizenship in Ghana and America. All right. So basically, if I'm gonna go down a little bit, it says Ghana became the first to open its doors to people of African descent to settle in the country. African American and some Caribbeans have slowly trickled back, but the process of attaining permanent resident status is long and frustrating. All right. And you could read the original article at theafricareport.com. All right. That's theafricareport.com. As a matter of fact, if some of you brothers stay abreast of that. All right. So you got some. This is some of what's going on. Ghana, whose shores of the majority 50 million Africans passed into slavery, has invited its descendants in the diaspora to return home. The country has had a long history from the days of its first president, Kwame Nkrumah, of encouraging the return of persons of African descent to help with the continent's development. In 2000, the country passed a law, Right to Abode, which allows a person of African descent to apply and be granted the right to stay in Ghana indefinitely. And recently, the country set up a diaspora affairs bureau. Sorry about that. Under Foreign Affairs Ministry to provide a sustainable link between Ghanaian diaspora and various government agencies to achieve development and investment goals. But it's been okay. It has not been so simple for African Americans and Caribbeans in Ghana. Only Rita Marley, wife of the late reggae icon Bob Marley, has been granted indefinite stay, and that happened only last year. Those who applied years ago are yet to receive any response from the Interior Ministry, whose charter states that the process to take only 6 months. It is as if they don't know that such a thing exists, Thompson says, of the personnel who handles the resident application. The Ghana Caribbean Association and the African American Association of Ghana said they are engaging in the appropriate government departments on the matter. All right, again, read the article, right? Despite some initial setbacks, people of African descent, continue to migrate to the continent through, though not in the expected droves. And you probably don't have those expected droves because they didn't work out the kinks in the policy yet. All right. And the fear of African Americans. All right. But and like Florindo Johnson, who just retired from Delta Airlines this January, says it's important to encourage more blacks to come. Having flown in and out of Ghana for 9 years, Johnson, a Caribbean who lived in Chicago, is retiring in Ghana to operate her 6 apartments in Pampram that she intends to rent out as holidays accommodation. I really want black people to come and see for themselves. It's disheartening that a lot of black people don't want to come because of what they've seen in the media, yet white people come in. The white people are going in droves. All right. So basically that's the story. And I want to know what you fellas think about this, right? So this is our image of Ghana and Africa in general, right? But this look like the hood where most of us live. You know what I mean? All right. Here's the children, and notice you'll see a lot of white people there, right? Now, for those of you single brothers, right? I mean, dual citizenship, there's an advantage to that if you pick a wife from there. You see what I'm saying? You get dual citizenship, she gets dual citizenship. You can open up businesses easier, right? Beach, they got beaches. Beaches full of black people. You see what I'm saying? So they got beaches. They do their thing. They have their little fun. And like I said, this look like places I've seen in Georgia, places like Corpus Christi, places like Galveston, Myrtle Beach, you know, but only it's predominantly black people there. People that look like you. Now, I don't know if there would be a problem with the language barrier, but I know they speak more languages than us, and one of them being English. So we would have to get on our game. But then the men that would probably go over there and try to start some business or something are the dudes that could get a passport. All right. So I don't think they're concerned about the thug population coming over there and starting the Crips and Bloods over there. Because you need a passport. And a passport is hard to get when you have a criminal record. You know what I mean? Sorry about that, y'all. I'm charging my phone. But, so it's hard to get when you have a criminal record. Right? And so that they know the guys that will fly over there have passport. They know that the men that will fly over there are men that's worth something. Here's the sad part for black women here. That black women there look fine. All right? Black women there look fine. So, you got this thing going on. And I want to know your thoughts on it. And even to the sisters, one listening right now, even to the sisters, what do you think about this thing in Ghana, them opening up their borders to black African Americans? Why? Now, here's a deeper question. For you brothers, baptized and scribe, Yosef ben Yosef, if y'all come across this video, if y'all have the chance to, I want to know where does this fit, and what do you think about this opening up for African Americans over here, and why do they want us back, given your knowledge of what's going on scripturally? All right. Could that be the wilderness we are supposed to return to? I'm going to throw that out there. And for the rest of you scholars that read the Old Testament, is this the wilderness that we're supposed to go to? That's a deeper question, right? So hit me back with that. So, that's my final thoughts, right? We've been taught the okie doke that they hate us. It looked like they extending the olive branch of love to me. So y'all let me know what's up. What's up with this Ghana thing? What do you think about this Ghana thing? Right? How many brothers would be willing to travel over there? How many brothers would be willing to travel over there as a group? How do we make contacts? And if any of you brothers know anybody that is from there. There's a lot of Africans here. So, and it might be worth it to give that dual citizenship. That means if stuff busts down anywhere, you could get on your giddy up and go. You know, dual citizenship ain't no joke. That's something to strive for. So we can get it easily there. So you brothers that's about something, what do you think about this? Let me know your thoughts. With that said, I'm out.